Hey guys, hey, I couldn't even get through. So, guys, you know how I get into the camera? I toss into the camera. Yeah, I shared this earlier, guys, and I want to share this again. Guys, and it's been a busy day, but a beautiful day. I hope everyone has had a wonderful Wednesday. Mine was great. Okay, laid back. It was a laid back day, productive. I shared earlier today is the first day of my 31 day challenge. And I shared a post. I had a crab pie for lunch. So actually, guys, I haven't had anything for dinner. I was trying to get on, do a live, guys. Good evening. I was trying to get on my device, my other phone. Now I'm on this device. It didn't let me, get on, but it won't let me get on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm talk chat with a sister. I can't see who you are. I can't see who you are. You know, thanks for tuning in. You know, I want to share something. Say a couple of words and keep it moving and grooving. Okay. You know what? I'm telling you, I'm late. I am late coming on because I caught some lives today, guys. Some channels today, and I enjoyed myself. So that's what I was doing. Okay, trying to catch up, and I was so happy that I was able to catch some lives. Okay, and what? See what I'm saying? They go the light thing again. I should have did what I was going to do. I should have never plugged it straight into this. So I'm sitting in the dark now. Dad, this thing is hot too. It's hot. Okay, that's all right. So, okay. Um, the biggest communication problem is we listen to understand. We do not listen to understand. We listen to reply. I want to repeat that because I said that earlier. I shared that earlier. And I wanted to share that again. Good evening. Guys, how do you feel about that? Now, I can say that I was warned. I'm guilty of that because I got rah, 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 rah. We have to take our time, sit and listen. And I think, many could be kind of guilty about that, but I'm speaking about me, right now. The biggest communication problem is we do not listen to understand. We listen to reply. Guys, how do you feel about that? You know what I just said. Feel free to comment about because I need to you know um carry this with me and I will repeat it. Welcome, good evening, guys. The biggest communication problem is we do not listen to understand. We listen to reply, guys. So I guess we be so in our feelings, and and so communication is so important to just sit and listen. And guys, that goes back to Bible study last night. Basically speaking about like our children, and we parents when we raise our children and things, and sometimes we could be so busy, and as a parent we keeping our feet down, and it's not credited not being a bad parent though, but the point is sometimes we could just sit back and like sit and listen. Not saying that we don't listen. Speaking about me, I'm gonna use me, speak about me, not saying that I didn't listen, but I had to work on that a little better, okay? Because it's important, okay, guys. And this month also is uh special needs awareness month, guys. Um, I spoke on that, and I pretty much will have a podcast, but it'll pretty much probably be on my Facebook page, you know. And I can relate to that because I had twins, and but they was under 2 pounds. Okay, guys. And when I came across it, the video I did, a live that I did, and it's like, wow, I was in my feelings because I'm like, it's just like it was yesterday, guys. It was just like yesterday. Thinking about my daughter Brittany because Brittany passed away. She lived for a month, but she passed away. January. They was born on December 25th, Christmas Day. Brittany, she passed away January 24th, the day after my birthday. So she was a month old when she passed away. She had an infection, and then when they treated that infection, another infection came in. Of course, because her body was too small, for all that. But I had the chance to be able to have my baby for a month. And to love on her, to send breast, I breastfed down, yeah, 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 and I breast, but they was up in the neonatal care, okay, guys. Um, so anyone experienced that, with now all babies that's born premature don't mean they would have developed they be delayed or nothing like that. Don't mean that to be special needs. But my other daughter, because I had two girls, she had to be in the hospital for 3 months. She was literally in the hospital for 3 months, and uh, during that time, my mom, she wasn't even well, guys. She wasn't well at all, and they trained me. They let me bring her home at 4 pounds, but she wasn't well. But I had to go because my mother wasn't well, and I'm the only, shorty had me and my brother. Okay, so and they trained me, and when she came, they allowed her to come home out the hospital. She was on two machines, and it wasn't easy. Okay, guys. So um, those that's out there that can relate and have experienced that, it was a long journey, guys. I'm here to let you know that I was there too, and I stand for anybody that's in need, all awareness there, here to help support. And this is a yearly thing. 365 is 365 days of the year, okay? But this right here, I can pretty much relate to this, so I will be speaking on you know, relating and pretty much with special needs. And actually, my bike club, that I'm in, I've been in for 10 years. We stand for special needs. Of course, others too. We out here in the community, out here to help community, those in need, but we stand for special needs. Okay, guys. You know, so service, service. But I was a mother. That was a tough job. Okay, tough. And I'm here to say that I'm just grateful. She made it through. She made it through. Okay. Um, so you have parents that's out there. And the journey about that, guys, was children, being special. Like I used to have to let my daughter know, being special, you special, you different. It don't mean that you any less of a person than anyone else. Okay, it's just that some people do things a little faster, and that's okay. But you are beautiful. You're a smart girl. And it was hard work, guys. It really was. When you're searching and trying to figure out who you are, and people trying to be accepted by people, and something that I taught her, no, you don't need to do that. You just love yourself, and be happy for who you are. And in a society, you have children. It's the peer pressure with people picking, and actually that nitpicking and stuff like that. Actually, guys, it's a form of bullying. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough road, guys. It really was. And actually, it goes on now to this day as I speak. And I let people know that right there. When make people feel in a different way. It is, that picking, making people feel like just they're not anything, it's a form of bullying. So it was pretty much hard work. It was though, so say, it's not about you, you know, um, but still, you have, she had feelings though. But one thing I can say, she pushed herself in school. She really did. And one thing I can say that I'm so happy and proud of her, you know, I could share some things, but she's the one that would have to share her story because it's her story. Okay. You know, um, but as a mother raising her, you know, um, I love to nurture her, you know, and then it's, I can't say, even though what she went through, she still was determined to go to school. Because, you figure people just make you feel some type of way. You don't want to go to school or whatever. Her attendance, it was perfect attendance. She still would want to go to school every day. And I was so proud of her. And actually she graduated with honors when she graduated from high school, So she really went through this throughout her whole term going to school. She was going through stuff. Yeah. hmm And I was wide open too because I was up on the bus. I was at everything. Okay, everything. I was wide open. I wasn't humble then. Yeah, I'm like, just ignore them, So she pushed herself, and I'm very proud of her, But this is March is the month of special needs. Yeah. hmm Yeah. So guys, feel free, to comment below of how you feel, have you experienced that, you know, because you have people that grow and still be adult or special needs, adult special needs, and that's okay. They need to know that they are loved, you know, um, it's okay, you know, it's all right. It don't make you any less than anybody, and you can still do things, and be anything that you want. You can still do it. You know. Excuse me, guys. I'm up here. Yeah, it feels so good out here. Guys, the weather was so warm today, okay? Good evening. Thank you all that have tuned in, okay? Yeah, this is preemie month. I don't know why I can't it's intellectual and developmental disabilities awareness month, guys. Okay. Um, I need to post that up on my thing, because I'm still learning, guys. Okay, I'm still learning, but I ain't in a race. I'm not in a race at all. Hmm, okay, here we go. I found it. Okay, guys. Yeah, disability. Yeah, mental health. Yeah, this is mental health awareness. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So I will pretty much be doing a podcast on this on my Facebook. So I'm gonna try to see if I don't know if anyone I'll see if I could bring it here on YouTube though, but I definitely will have it on my Facebook though. Yeah. hmm This is like a touchy, you know, very very touchy because it was just like it was yesterday. Well, anyway, guys, I just come up here to talk for a little bit, just for a little bit, okay? And it feels so good out here, all right? It feels good out here. And it's important. I'm gonna say it again. The biggest communication communication problem is we do not listen to understand. we listen to reply. So the thing is, for one, it's more of, and that's true, but once you acknowledge that's the truth of that, then you could go forward. So first is standing in truth. As I spoke earlier, I said you can dress a lie up all day, you can dress it all pretty, you can do anything to a lie, but the truth can't touch the truth. But that right there, the communication, I have that on my board up there as well too. Communication. I spoke on that yesterday though. But think about that, guys. Uh, the biggest communication problem is we do not listen to understand. We listen to reply. All right, it's very important. You know, um, I was on a live tonight and I really enjoyed it. It was so important because I'm gonna tell you, brother Mike and I, brother Mike X, he's on YouTube, he's on Facebook, he's on IG, and we speaks on things that what the uh as wellness Fuju, Miss Fuju. I couldn't get the other queen name because I was like, dang, I don't know if I'm connected with her or not, and I couldn't see because I'm like, I want to connect with her. I'll figure it out, find out, where I could connect with her though. But it was an awesome live, and this is things that me and him speak on, the things that really matter, you know, and it's very, very important, so communication, but as I spoke before, most of it is about respect. Me, I want to say this with me. I had this conversation actually with my neighbor, and actually with him too as well. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and me, I was always curious, and it is important to learn different things, cultures. I got into just learning what they do or how they think or, how they do things, because people do things different. So I was always a curious person, and it wasn't nothing about, judging, just learning and just seeing how people do things. They do things different, different cultures, and I was learning different things like with the Muslims, you know, Buddhism, 5% Catholic, of course, baptism, all types of different things, it's just the list goes on, learning different ones, and I want to leave this, it is very important. People could tell you anything, and you have pieces. It is so important to get yourself educated, educate yourself. It is so much out there that you can do so much research on, guys. It really is important. I really enjoyed that live, because this is stuff that me and him speak on, and it was made me think about like when I be on the phone or if I'm speaking to, a neighbor or friend or whoever there come by there end up it'd be so long it'd be like we podcasting, like wow. Or if I'm having a guest on and I'm having them on as a guest or something, like wow, we doing we could say some of this for later, wait, but it just be it's a natural thing, so I was pretty much relating to them, all in one. It's all about a humanity, but it's still good to learn, to educate yourself and learn some things. You will be amazed. And then we can't. We have to, as he spoke to, you know, we know where it comes from, where the blame is at, but we can't blame. We just got to fix it and do what we can for ourselves and make the change, okay? And educate ourselves for the things that we don't know. Look into it, read, and also and teach our children. Because a lot of things that they're not getting, in places that we expect them to get in schooling and things like that, they're not getting it. It's going to take us to go ahead and educate and show them some things and let them, you know, um, read on some things and teach them some things. Guys, that's one thing about me. Listen, baby, like my aunts and them, the older crowd, the wisdom, because I tell you, everybody that's old is not wise. So if you have a lot of people that's older and they're childish, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right though. I'm not speaking about everyone, but the ones that's wise that you can learn a lot from them. Okay, I oh my God, I seen a close friend of mine today. Ooh, I was so happy to see her. She was happy to see me. And listen, and you know, just so happy to see her that she was still alive. You know, a lot of people that's pretty much was close to me. I have, pretty much they passed, and I still have a wonderful matriarchs and women queens, so that's still here, okay, and I'm grateful for that too, totally grateful for it, but it's going to take us, and even with the kings too, it's going to take you to try to, to stay focused and get your whatever, piece day by day, step by step, to try to, get your mind straight, because I know society don't make it easy, but we can't stress on that. We got the solutions. I'm about solutions, what I'm saying? Not dreaded on this, focus on what's gonna make this better, fixing solutions. That's what the mindset right here, going forward and just keep it moving and grooving with God, prayer, his guidance, and go forward. I do a lot of reading too, I do research and things like that. You can never do enough reading. Okay, it's a lot out here. This is why I say you bored is not even about vocabulary. I don't use it because it's something to it's something to do, and it's a lot out there to educate yourself on with many things. Okay, guys. So I was so happy that a lot of times I was happy that they spoke on that, because a lot of times people they just want to brush stuff up on the rug and they don't want to speak on the things that matter, because it's real. It do matter. It matters. It matters. It does. Okay, it do. Knowing who you are, where you from. You know, and like they spoke, of course, you have people, ancestors that still literally living. Old age people, 100, past 100. Listen, wise. I know because I have talked to them, so, you know, um, getting all that wisdom, and learning some things, and it's right here, keeping it right here. Like one of my aunts, she's in her 80s. I pretty much ask questions about different things, and even from where dealing with me, I'm all about family root, because I actually want to do a family tree, a war album. I want to do a war album, family tree, and me and my cousin was on it, but then it got so deep. It was getting deep, man. It was like, but the most important stuff. Oh, I got the information. We did the work. We did the research. We did the work, and then some things get a little deep. You can't touch on it, but we got the most part. My grandfather, no, his father. You know, um, My great grandfather actually is from England. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go deep, but he's from England. You know, so I know some parts of my dealing with my roots. It's important, man. It's important. And it really is important, but it's really to each his own. I don't judge it with anyone. Some people just like whatever, and it's okay. But for the ones that's interested and want to know, who they are and want to get out there and get more some understanding with some things, you got to do the ahead and do the research. It's okay. Where you will know, and then where your children know. Because to be honest, I'll be talking to my girls about that now to this day. My oldest do we be on them talk. We be speaking about that, especially dealing with my grandson, and giving them information, and things like that. Because it's important, it's very important. It really is, so it's important, right, guys? You know, but you know, and I'm into the root thing, of knowing who I am, and you know, um, from, you know, um, it's important, okay? But like I said, it's to each his own. Some people don't really care to talk about it, and it's okay. It's all about what you want. So it's okay. No judgment, none, right? No judgment, none. Yeah, this platform is not nothing, to like I said, it's to uplift, to encourage, to inspire, to empower. I don't have it all together, but I tell you, I'm make room to learn something, new, and I'm on the still on the journey of learning new things, and I do a lot of reading, and we do have some deep talks on some different things, that's important, because our biggest problem, we tend to worry about things that's not even important, what I'm saying, versus other things that is important, that matter, you know, it's crazy, you know, we tend to worry about stuff that don't even, man, don't mean nothing, and we worried about it, and versus speaking on things that's important and try to fix it. You can't change, what's done, but you could change, the evil cycles and make things better to go forward with some stuff. Okay, guys, that's what's important. And that's the way we can, that's the best thing, the best way we can do. That's what I do, and this is what I encourage you guys. Okay, you know, um, it's the now, but um, sometimes, and like I say, I am history. I am Black history. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, cause my name. Yes, yeah, cause I didn't want to keep it as crystal clear. I wanted to still have it, um, you know, dealing with the voice and matters, and Sets threw it at me to my the phone. I'm like, yeah, there you go. So I'm still working on it because it's like, I don't know. It just, yeah, that's me. Yeah. Yeah. But then I try to change it to do something where it's still going to be the V.O.M. I don't know. I'm working on it because that's something that was already talking about doing anyway. I was just more laid back, you know, you know, and when she did it, and then that's when I'm like, okay, she said that, yeah, oh boy, I'm looking forward to seeing your live, and I hope they notify me. What I'm gonna have to do is probably pretty much write it down because they don't notify you. We talking about, yeah, for your trip, Mardi Gras party. My cousins. I'm gonna tell you, they that was their thing every year. But you know what? I never been. I never end up going, but they went every year. They went every year. It's in it's well, I'm getting ready to get off. So it was tonight. Well, I'm getting ready to get off. I'm getting ready to get off. I just come up here and say a few words because I was laid back and watching. I caught some lives, and I was so happy about that. I still got a lot of catching up on though, but I think I did pretty good today though. Yeah. So I got to do a set time. Where I can. I have to do make. I said 2 times out the week, but no, I'm gonna try to make it at least three, at least two, but at least three. I'm gonna try three, but right now I'm gonna do some to set a schedule. I know it's gonna be on a Tuesday. I think it's gonna be on a Tuesday. Maybe Tuesdays and Wednesday. I'm gonna do a schedule where I can check on everybody. Cause social media, I'm not doing no social media on Sundays. So I'm on this challenge, 31-day challenge started today. No meat, no meat challenge. And of course I'm be eating fish and things and maybe chickens as poultry, but basically meat, what I'm saying? No pork chop, no steak. I like my steak. Ooh boy. Yeah. But I had my bagel today and this morning, and then I had what did I have? Because I didn't have dinner. Oh, I had a crab pie. I shared that earlier. That was lunch. I had a crab pie. That's what I had. Yeah, I had a crab pie. Yeah. So I'm excited though. I'm excited. It's keeping my mind, trying to keep my mind, so it's good. So I believe in myself. And that's the main thing. I believe in myself and I know I can do it. And thank you so much though for the support though. Thank you for believing in me. I was sitting out here getting some beautiful air. It's summertime down here. Oh boy. Oh. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. So it was a busy day. I was catching some lives today. Everybody was busy today with them lives. I'm telling you. But you know what? I'm happy. And guys, keep on going. I'm proud of you guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Stay motivated. Keep it going. Yes, I'm telling you. I was like, well, and, and it's gonna be like that all week. My daughter, them, they gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow. It's her birthday weekend. Her Atlanta behavior. Yeah. Mm, yeah. So I gotta find me something to eat. I might do me a smoothie or something. So you get ready to go on. I gotta get myself together where I can get on and watch you. So I've been doing pretty good. I got me some shrimp, but I ain't cook it. I got the shrimp though, so I may do that tomorrow. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it though. But I left some encouraging words up here, guys, and hold on to that, guys. Okay. And guys, stay encouraged, stay focused, stay encouraged, stay encouraged, stay encouraged. And before you think about giving up or just getting tired of something, think about why you first started. You know what I'm saying? What made you start, doing what you did. Sometimes people, you gotta understand people are gonna change, just pay attention, keep your eye open though, but you will know who's who. Don't stop doing what you're doing. It just lets you know who's who and what's what. That's it. And people issues don't have nothing in personal issues has nothing to do with y'all guys, okay? Because it really is hard to keep up with everybody, okay? I'm going to encourage you guys about that. Stay focused, keep your mind surrounded on positive. There's a lot of beautiful positive content out there. Just keep doing your thing, guys. Okay, y'all have some wonderful, beautiful content. I love it. Okay, keep on going. I haven't seen everybody, but I can't. I got to still catch up though. But guys, it's awesome. Keep on going, and don't get distracted of worrying about. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. Keep going because what's for you is already yours. God gave you to you is yours already. Okay, nobody can take away something that God have already gave you and blessed you with. It's already yours. It'll work out. Just stay humble, stay focused, and keep doing your thing and being creative. You'll be all right. I promise you that. I promise you. Because when God is in the picture, it's done. You know, yeah. And I love you guys. Thank you who all have tuned in and who's going to tune in later. Thank you. And remember to put them thumbs up, guys. Don't just watch me. Put them up. Put them up. Love you guys. Let me get ready so I can watch this love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.